shift the weight back.
Everything we do creates all kinds of effects. Where we put our energy to, where we put our attention to, the way we treat other people, the way we go about our life.
Having the right bag. I'll bag everything, yes. You're right.
How many days? 2 days? 3 days?
How many days? Oh, I don't know. A lot of days. I started Wednesday, yeah.
Because in the end, everything starts in the mind, in the intention. And if our intention is to do good and to bring harmony in whatever situation we're aware of, then we're more likely to find a way.
So, number 287. 1.
Filling the bags, sorting the bags, everything to do with bags.
What else have we
And,
done?
You know, people folding the money. It's a lot of people involved in, creating a bag.
And then we can work on these too.
Learning to work together in harmony, efficiently, kindly, but not thinking of themselves, thinking of others. Everything in the end is a kind of meditation.
Hey, I got lucky.
Yeah, they don't all have labels.
Okay. In here.
There's a Taoist expression, standing, sitting, walking, sleeping. This is another way for us to really experience that. That means 24 hours a day you can be practicing. All of that builds harmony in ourselves and can be a benefit to others.
All right, guys, I'm going to go close to down hole.
Last night, a team of chanters, of volunteers who've gathered here were preparing the temple, preparing especially the memorial altar and the plaques in order to hold the All Souls Festival. So yellow is a color that's often associated with All Souls Festival. It's a color for the offerings for those who passed away. So to go and read all these names, sometimes of people who in the past have been participants, or family members of people we know, it's very moving and it feels very real.
The one from Darcy that we bought for one, and also the carbon box is the excess from one, I think.
So the All Souls Festival is really our opportunity to pay respect to our own ancestors and loved ones. And it's also a chance to care for everyone in the world who has died, particularly in great suffering, in warfare, in disaster, in epidemic, people who have no one to care for them or to remember them.
Does this one work? I think this one's dead. It's not lighting, Fraser. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it went.
Just pull it down a bit. But at its core is deep, deep kindness. In Taoism, in order to achieve harmony and prosperity in the world of the living, we need to care for the souls in the realm of the dead.
What can I do to help? Oh, that, okay.
I'm in.
One more.
I got it. We're done.
Look at that moon.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Look at that moon.
Come on.
Keep
Let's
going.
go,
1, 2,
Tonto.
1, 2. Let's go, Tonto. You just know.
And that's one of the roles of temples during All Souls Festival, is to invite the souls to come to hear the scriptures. The teachings are for the living, but the teachings are also for the souls of the dead.
In the morning, people can decide where they go.
In the Taoist temple tradition, concepts that are a little bit abstract, like care, become much more real and much more tangible when we can embody them in physical things. So we offer fruit, we offer vegetarian meals, we offer rice, we offer wine, we offer tea, treating the souls as you would treat an honored guest.
And then this can have tea and wine when it's available. And black moss.
Yellow, white, black.
Green, red, yellow, white, black. The same as the five fruits.
Yellow, white, black.
So in most cases, there's a talisman, and then we just, as leaders, we just quietly say this to ourselves while people are chanting the Jingting Days and Tao Kamans in the background. Well, it's 9:30. Do we have people in the waiting room? Okay, can people hear me now?
Yes, we can, Jim.
You can hear me, okay.
We've got 287 participants joining us from 25 countries.
So we're ready to begin.
Good morning, everyone. We're coming today from the International Center in Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. Today, we're beginning the third celebration of the All Souls Festival for 2022. On Friday and Saturday, we were at Wong Dai Sin in Toronto. Then on Sunday and Monday yesterday, we were at Darcy Street in downtown Toronto. And today, we're at the International Center, a place that so many of you have been that we love to gather together at. So we'll just give ourselves a moment to get lined up, and then we'll begin. So much of the chanting is encouraging us to let go, us, the souls, everyone, to free ourselves from suffering, to lighten the load, and complete the festival with a light heart as a way of freeing our intention, of freeing ourselves so we can be lighter and purer inside. In general, Taoism, Buddhism, and Confucianism, they're not so much focused on the details of belief. It instead defines itself more in terms of what we practice together and how we develop and train together and what are the practices that help bring us to harmony. Anybody who participated in the chanting can feel that it's transformative. It brings a great focus mentally, but also physically. It's very powerful. You're breathing in a certain regulated way. You're maintaining a good posture. You know, you're working inside and out. You're discovering deeper and deeper balance. Sound has vibrations that affect you and those around you, especially if they come from an intention of harmony.
Sangha Mokkaya Sapo
The Chinese traditional money for the afterlife represents a tremendous amount of volunteer effort, and many, many bags of these are produced. A bag of items designated for the benefit of each soul is put together. That includes paper clothing, passes to allow them to pass the frontiers and be allowed to travel. And separately, there can be anything that people perhaps loved in this life or that was important to them. You can have cars, you can have shoes, you can have houses, all out of paper. It's a tangible way of expressing the care and treasuring the memory of those people.
I made these bags with care, but I also have feelings for those that have died, and they don't have any. And this is my nanny and my grandfather, and I call myself Nanny, and my kids call me Nanny. And this last one, Gary Sacco, that I grew up with, and he was always there.
And so then, at some point during the festival, the bag of offerings will be taken to the temporary altar and presented to the soul, represented by the plaque, to show them, we remember you and this is for you, and then taken and burned, because that's traditionally how an offering is transmitted to the afterlife. Burning is really the way we communicate things to the heavenly realm. So whenever we make an offering to the souls, it's not here anymore because we've given it away.
No, that, wait, no, it's, yeah, that's mine. Yeah. Jane. Yeah. It's okay to toss them in, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Three Religions Temple notice to all souls. To the gathered multitude of souls, under heavenly imperial command and sparing no effort, this festival has been set up as a compassionate vehicle to relieve suffering and provide sustenance to all in the dark realm of Yin. You souls, having come from the 108 levels of the underworld to listen to the sacred teachings, in order to help you free yourselves from desires and deliver yourselves from suffering. Notice issued on the 12th day of the 7th month of the year Ren Yin. I think we may have had a few audio issues at the end, but that's okay. It was a wonderful day. Thank you so much to everyone. First of all, here at the center, at Wong Dai Sin, at Darcy Street, but also there were many, many people all around the world who worked very hard to make this happen. So again, thank you to all. Best wishes, good health, and we'll see you shortly. See you soon. Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.